What's your dream? Hi there. I'm Julie Turner,
I'm Kip Brooks.
and we are Paragon Franchise Consulting. And today I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about dreams. And Kip may or may not pop in if he feels the urge. If he feels a question, concern, or cry of outrage, he will pop in, and you guys can do the same. So that's lots of fun. So, on our website and in a lot of our information, it's all like, we're going to help you live your dream. And for some people, that is business ownership, and we can absolutely help with that. But I'm not sure that that is the energy that we really want to be putting out there. I've been doing a lot of thinking about what your dreams may or may not be and what my dreams may or may not be. And there was a point in my life where I think I had it right, and then I kind of took a sidestep, and now I think I'm getting back to it. And I'll clarify in a moment. Just what was it this morning? Whether it was this morning or yesterday, I was saying, you know what? There's a really big difference between being here on the East Coast of the United States versus being on the West Coast, whether it's the United States or Canada. And when we go networking, what I've noticed is that nobody here is a coach. You may do coaching in your job, but there's not a lot of coaches. Now, go back to the West Coast and go to any networking activity, and everybody's a coach of something. I'm a coach to help women live their dreams. I'm a coach to help this. I'm a coach to help that. And I think what the interesting energy is that somewhere along the way, now whether it's specifically because of the coast, because I do actually believe Earth has energy, and it might be that, but we got this message that our work needs to be our fulfillment. So living your dream might conjure up in many places the dream job, the dream business, that kind of thing. So I want you guys to think about what your real dreams are. If you didn't have to go to work, or if work was not your dream, what would your dreams be? Would they really be that you actually were a coach, or would it be that you owned a restaurant, or would it be that you had a fulfilling life with people around you you love, and all the emotional support and the spiritual support? Is that where your dreams lie, or do they actually lie in the nuts and bolts and physical world and your business? Because either way, we're happy to help you live your dreams, but I want you guys, when you think about a business, to think about how that business can help you live your dreams. Why? Because I'm going to talk to you about businesses that might not be your dream business. As a matter of fact, there's lots of businesses that we deal with that they themselves say, we are not sexy, but we will earn you an income. We will allow you to have the things that you want in this world. And when did we get so offside that we thought work was our dream? That we thought that that is our fulfillment? Esther Perel talks about it actually all the time. She talks about how just in the last 20 years, we have shifted our thought process so dramatically from, having all these relationships, and that's where our fulfillment was, to having one primary relationship and they need to fulfill us, which is fine if you're a healthy human being because you're relatively easy to fulfill. But if you're not a healthy human being, that's a big job. That's a really big job. It's a big job no matter what. But if you're not a healthy human being and you need to be healed and all that other fun stuff first, that's a big job. And when it comes to our work, our careers, whether we open our own business or whether we work for somebody else, how did we go from this is where we earn our income so we can go and have a life, to everything in this building, in this career needs to fulfill me. This is my life. When did we get so offside? So if you guys have any questions, concerns, cries of outrage, please let me know. I would love to hear if you actually think that your work is your life. I'm not saying I haven't participated in that little scenario myself, but do you think that? Are you out there in your career feeling unfulfilled in your life because you don't have the career you want? Maybe it's time to reevaluate what you think of as your purpose. Let's put it that way. And I gotta tell you, for a really long time, I was like, head down, this is my purpose. I know I can help people. I know I see things that other people don't see. So I have to do this no matter what. Whether it's a great income or not, I have to do this because it's my purpose. You don't. You don't. There's other ways to do that. Doesn't mean you don't fulfill your purpose. It just means it might not be how you make an income. All right. That's all I have to say. Kip's standing right beside me. Have anything to say, Kip?
No, I think that covers it.
He has nothing to say. Shocking. All right, guys, thank you so much for your time. Happy Monday. Enjoy your day. And if you have any questions about what I've just said here or about Paragon Consulting or anything else that you think I might have an answer to, I'll probably have an answer for you. Trust me, I'll have an answer for you. All right, bye for now.